Welcome back to episode 2 of our Arbormen series of our House Goldwyne. If you don't remember, last time we were here, our Lord Medwick Goldwyne had come back from being an adventurer to take over for his father, Lord Lyndon Goldwyne. He had spent quite a bit of time with the Ironborn fighting in the disputed lands, supporting all of the wars going on over there, and had kind of developed this affinity for warfare and for certain aspects of the Ironborn culture, and started to instill that in Peachtree, which his father gave to him, and then eventually in Vinetown itself. He was able to sneak in and take Stoneclaw, which has his cousin isn't super happy about that. And he used some excuses of them maybe stealing money or not being true to his cousin, but kind of saw it as a ruse. He controls the left side of the island now. We do want the whole thing. I mean, we do view our cousin in the Vineman culture itself to be kind of weak. They do love us because they just see us as their protector in a lot of ways. However, we have already grabbed a claim on Starfish and Mermaid's Rocks now. We do want Wineguard, but we also know that if we were to come in here and attack this, he would 100% see that aggression. So we're going to have to get claims on all of this and then kind of take this really quickly and then turn around and evade him before he has a chance to raise his troops. Zooming out, we can see, it looks like Bravos is still at war. And it looks like maybe a civil war or something has happened over because the three daughters have broken up, and that must have just happened. We weren't able to raid them because they had solidified, but yeah, something must have happened and broken them up, which is good for us because that definitely creates some opportunity for us. So we do have an open spy master position. We're going to put Normand in there, and then also, let's see. So this is our best friend that we had traveled with, Torgan Farwind, who is currently a steward, but he is not for his nephew, maybe. But I wonder if... Oh, I think we can get him into our court. Oh, we can. Very nice. So we're going to make him into our Master at Arms. We're going to leave him on increased control. And you are currently increasing development. We actually need you for molding our culture. 13 years to change this from Vineman to Arbormen, but we definitely we want Arbormen in all of those cultures. That's our special culture, if you remember. And just to look at it really fast, it is a mixture of Vineman and Ironborn. We have Salt and Rock, Performative Armor, Warriors by Merit, Seafarers, Mercantilism. So we do make a good amount of money. And that's only going to keep going up. We're currently building brewing houses. But I think right now what we need to do is and we can raid, right? Because he has definitely instilled this idea from the Ironborn that they should be much tougher. Let's go over here and just raid this guy since he has lost all of his power. Oh, we got some martial perks. Living off the land. That'll increase our raid speed, our supply capacity, and our travel safety. Look at this. Is he gonna come fight us? And we had twin sons. Wow. Garen and Jason. Okay. Well, Garen, you are also going to be Marshal. All of our sons are Marshal, and I will educate you. And then my other son can be educated by Torgan, because he is our friend. If we go to our courtiers, we have a maester. We don't have a septa. Frida Farwind will go in, and we need a wet nurse. Mara, very nice. Master of the hunt. Let's get some of these positions. A harbor master our domain taxes go up. Captain of the household guard. I don't think we need that. Master at Arms, our diplomacy, and our court grandeur will go up. No. Seneschal, control, legitimacy. We have We actually have pretty low legitimacy, and we're going to need higher legitimacy. So let's go ahead and get that. Antiquarian, I think we're okay. Gardener, chronicler, our legitimacy also goes up, and our renown goes up. Personal champion. We'll wait on some of this until we. Oh, we can't get brewmaster though. Popular opinion goes up. I mean, people already like us quite a bit, don't they? Popular opinion plus 35 plus 10, yeah. So let's just go over here and go raiding. I think that's more important for us right now. Tyrosh has quite a few men. I think we can risk it. Yeah, look at that. And Glendon will knight him. It's good that we're getting more and more knights in our court as well. Wiped out his army. Yeah, so we're good to go now. We can kind of raid without worries. And then these people probably pretty weak, right? Yeah, 500 troops. Let's just nip in here and take another 16. Jason would love a doll. Go over here. 19 from here. Defender of the face. So he's going to be zealous. Not really that zealous. I'd much rather him be brave. Who's this guy? Oh, he's going to fight. That's fine. Y'all can fight all you want. Why did he attack us? A child's dream. Little Torquil has always been infatuated with the tales of the King's Guard. He wants to become a King's Guard. You know what? Absolutely. In the dusty corner of the library, I find a tome, battered in leather. Got some weird stuff in it. Yeah, we'll just turn that over. Yeah, we're going to knight Torgan. Oh, this is really cool because Torgan has been knighted, which is really interesting because normally they don't get knighted. But because we were able to knight him there, and we will pay the, we will accept these payments to us. Because of that knighting, we can now have him teach our son when it's time. So you can just watch over here. I'm not going to watch for the night events, but you can see them happening over here. Just watch in this corner, and you can see my son's being currently who I'm squiring. All right, and then we killed another 755. Man, we are just... This is going to be a really good raid. What is he down to? 1,500. He came back. A spy was discovered. I'll be merciful. You know, and we had another... Oh my gosh, we've had so many sons. Yeah, we're going to knight Stefan. We're down to 18. He's down to 900. Okay, we're okay here just because he's so weak now. Will they... Knighted Tom. We really need them. Yeah, bring me plunder. We really need them to quit attacking us. That's all we can get because... Oh my gosh, and then this guy attacked us. And we have become a Reaver. Yeah, definitely we lost a lot of men there. I'm gonna guess that people are probably gonna be a little upset with us when we get back. Arranged betrothal, our son and our daughter, absolutely not. Our daughter will be matrilineally marrying because she is going to be a axwife. However, look at this. She can matrilineally marry the Hightowers, the Valerians, the Florence. I think it... Ooh, the Farwinds. This is nice. Sir Tom Farwind. Or Dagbert. So yeah, they all came with their brother. Frida, Dagbart, Bormund. Wow. Yeah, they all like have come with their kinsmen to hang out in our court. So we're going to marry her to Dagbert. Yeah, here we go. I mean, the Farwinds are helping us kind of establish this new culture and training our men to be fearsome, fearsome warriors. So, 5 can be ransomed. This is really cool. Look at it. I love it. We need Porkwell, get in there. And then, let's see, Vinetown. Let's go ahead and build a Godswood, an apiary, a blacksmith. So we have heavy infantry, and this boosts heavy cavalry, which we do not need. So let's switch heavy cavalry out for heavy infantry, men at arms, spearmen, heavy infantry, skirmishers, light cavalry, men at arms damage, holding taxes, levy reinforcement. Okay, so this is +4 taxes and 10% men at arms damage. And then this is 20% heavy infantry damage. Some more levies. Men at arms maintenance goes down. Men at arms toughness, men at arms damage. So this is 10-10, and maintenance goes down, which is basically also kind of a raise because, you know, you're making more. So this is skirmishers. So here we could do outpost. We could get taxes and skirmishers go up. So let's go ahead and do that. And then finally over here we have the siege equipment. And if we, I don't really see, we don't really have a siege equipment, do we? I think here I'm going to do, we're going to make money in Stoneclaw. And we're probably going to end up handing off Stoneclaw, but I want it to be everything to be rich. So, all right, see it done. So we have that claim. And then our final claim is going to be on our cousin. He is not going to like that. We have 20 months to prepare for war. I have come to discover a most appalling truth. Though I loathe bringing this, I must inform you that the man is keeping secrets. Leave me alone. Do not even try that. He is our best friend. We do not talk about him. You do not look at him. You don't do it. I mean, you don't do it. So Melagorn is also going to be Marshal, and he needs to be, I'm going to take this as the best for him. Nope, he can also be Torgwin. There we go. And then we have some ransoming. Get some more gold flowing. We're almost back. All right, there we go. In the Regency. Very nice. And then we'll stand down, let our army refill. Mercy for the mercenaries. The bustling of an inn, a fine cider, a calm evening after a long day of training. My tankard is knocked out of my hand by a mercenary reeling from a blow, and all the hope of relaxation drains away. Please, my lord. Harrison's thugs have been drinking me dry. They are too drunk. Yeah, we're just going to throw the bandits out. That got us a new organized march. We have skirmishers, heavy infantry. We have all of that. We don't have like cavalry or archers. So let's go with organized march first. We do need to get sappers and strategists. So we'll end up getting this, even though it doesn't really apply to us. But later. And, oh man, we only have 400 gold. What are we going to do with it? Well, we can build another men-at-arms. So we have the Arbor Marines, who are skirmishers, 12 and 19. And then we have the Reavers. We're going to do another thing. So we don't have any bowmen, though. So, yeah, we need bowmen. They counter skirmisher, spearmen, and archery. Our Reavers counter skirmishers and spearmen. Arbor Marines, light cavalry. So we don't have anything that counters bowmen. What does he have? He has footmen and Arbor Marines. So he has skirmishers and heavy infantry. So we need to counter skirmishers and heavy infantry. So Arbor Marines only counter light cavalry. Reavers counter skirmishers and spearmen. So we need something counters heavy infantry. It's probably going to be the pikemen. Heavy cavalry, yeah. And the ironwood spears are stronger. And we have light horsemen. No. So we need ironwood spears. And what about armored horsemen? They counter heavy infantry as well. And they are stronger. They cost more, but that's actually okay. And then, wait, did we start building skirmisher stuff over here? No, that's heavy infantry, and then this is skirmishers, and this is skirmishers and archers. I actually think that we're going to switch this out, and because we're going to put the heavy cavalry here. So do we have something for heavy cavalry, skirmishers, heavy cavalry? All right, so we could do stables. Yeah, we'll do stables. So we're missing 8. Let's let that go up a bit. A gem in the rough. Well, thank you, son. We'll put that there, and then we'll move these to Peachtree. The Armor Marines have been unstationed, but they counter light cavalry. He doesn't have any light cavalry. We'll keep them for now just because there's so many of them, but they're definitely not our strongest. Our Reavers are much stronger. Yeah, we need to build up gold. Let's see what we have. We have the rough gemstone, learning, and prestige. Yeah, we'll add that. Our learning is very good. The puppeteer, Bravosi puppeteer, has arrived at my court. Let's see what he has for us. The puppet show was entertaining. The puppeteer put on several performances. Yeah, we liked that. We enjoyed it. Our men are refilling, so there's nothing much we can do. What the heart wants. My daughter listened into my chamber. I want to discuss my betrothal. I don't want to marry Dagbert. That is unfortunate. Wait. I thought I got rid of him. No, in the Regency. Get out of here, bro. Let's find her a different spouse, I guess. So she doesn't want to marry Dagbert. What about Tom? A realm at war. The Iron Islands are going to war against 13,000 versus 127. I see no reason to get involved. However, is there anyone... Yeah, that's pretty dumb. Who is he? Truce with Master Harmond? Well, that's not useful to him. I mean, he's got a 13,000. No one joined him. Wow, that was not smart. Let's go ahead. Sorry, I had to pause. I had to sneeze off camera. It says that he is done. So let's train commanders. 10 years left on that. And how long does he have left? He has 10 months left. So a dragon has entered the world. Chaotic excitement and fear overwhelm the ports and markets across the seas. Valar, the boy, hatched the egg. He's a Valerion. Very nice. Do they have other Valerians? Yeah. So the Valerians have they have Vagar. Wow. So the Valerians. So, you know, I didn't even think about that. Maybe I should have married my daughter to the Valerians because I have dragons. Do they have any daughters? Let's see. Valerian. Key living members. Does he have a dragon? No. He has a dragon. He doesn't. She does. Oh, so they just started to get dragons. Very interesting. Quarreling servants. My son Torquil has faced a new test of his abilities. 2 quarrelsome servants brought a dispute, each claiming the other spilled a fine arbor red on a set of expensive curtains. They thrashed back and forth with shouts and jabs at the other servants watched intently. Torquil ordered them both to clean the curtains and commanded that they speak no more of their dispute. He was decisive and his orders were followed quickly. He has gained authoritative. Traders in the market. There each has many a fine market and none as grand as my own. While visiting the local stalls today, I noticed a caravan of foreign traders has set up shop. Oh no, that did not turn out That is funny. I thought that would go differently than it did, but you know. So we want to found the Iron Bank. We do not have banking, and we still don't have the gold we need. But if we go and we look at the Arbormen, we are learning banking, and it is 23 years away. So that is a goal of ours, is to eventually get that. Our counselor died. Quentin Goldwyne died to fatal apoplexy. So we need a new admiral. So Torgen is 15 and 16, so we're going to put him there because that's really good. And then we're going to put Lyndon Haskell here. That makes more sense. So now Torgen is our admiral. We have a pretty good council going. And of course, we're building up our military because this is going to be one swift action in 3 months. Lyessa comes of age. Wet nurse vacated. Betrothed can marry. It's matrilineal. Very good. We can... This says Cradle Dragon Egg. This is a bug, so don't worry about that. I can't actually do that. She is now an axe wife. Look at that. She has become an axe wife. Breaking fast with a friend. The father is more important than breakfast. He would lose 15 advent of me, but, you know, I think that's okay. And there we go. See it done. Slow down a little bit. We have 54 gold. We don't have a lot of gold, but we make plenty of money. We have 3,000 soldiers, and he has 7,000. I don't... Ooh, this is going to be dangerous. Most of those are levies, so let's see what happens when we attack. I think we would be okay, but we may have to attack, and then... I don't... Maybe... Well, he's... Okay, yeah, we can't... You can't get alliances through... Right, we can't negotiate alliances through, betrothals. Can we negotiate an alliance? We can't. Arrange marriage. Yeah, none of this would work. However, I do like the idea of his sister marrying my son. Would never accept 23. What if I promise grand wedding? He would accept. Yeah, and we'll get that alliance later when they come of age. So we're going to be over our domain limit. I really don't know what else we can do. I mean, we can hold off because we're fine health wise. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to hold off and build up our military. So let's go raiding. Yeah, we're gonna have to build up a big war chest and just keep building up our men at arms. So Tyrosh is at 2,000. Lisa's at 8,000. Let's say they're at war though. Over here. Where's his armies at? This would be really dangerous trying to invade this. There's a lot of gold though. I think we could just invade up here again though. Yeah, let's just land up here and invade down Tyrosh. I think that's safer. Yeah, let's just invade Tyrosh. So 39 gold. Yeah, let's go here. Make more sense. Oh, wow. Where did he get those soldiers from? He becomes just... I don't think those were his soldiers. He has 5,000? Okay, well, that was not great, but... I guess we need to be careful and don't attack Tyrosh directly. The city is more powerful than the Lord. Very important for us to remember. You know, it's good to be humbled sometimes. I don't... Yeah, we got defeated. We lost 1,000. That is rough. Hit and run. Bring me more plunder. We do what we do. That's Mir. We don't want to fight Mir. They're gonna be stronger. Let's see. This is all... Yeah, Mir is too strong. The Stepstones are pretty weak, but, you know, it would have been fine if we wouldn't have already got wiped out. So let's go down here. And then let's go ahead and attack him. And look at this. Who are these guys? We just lost all of our gold. Oh my gosh. Who was that guy? I mean, that is embarrassing. Oh my gosh. I mean, that was really, really bad. We had so much gold and we lost it all. Alright, we're gonna have to... We just, out of nowhere, just lost all of our loot. That is really unfortunate. Yeah, we're gonna make him a knight. That's fine. It's... Do we not have any courtiers who... Let's see. Child. No. We can ransom. And then we're going to end our regency. Good for him. Peach tree. Let's go ahead and upgrade our stables. Cannot believe we got wiped out like that. That's okay. We'll return. We'll return. It is embarrassing. But we'll be okay. We'll rebuild and go back out. Our steward has died, but look at this. 24. Now this has dropped down to 6 years. That'll be really good. Dagbert. Dagbert, you gotta cut it out. You gotta cut that out, Dagbert. In my regency. Oh, I cannot believe I got defeated. And I wouldn't have if I wouldn't have attacked the city. Uh-oh. Summon a maester. The softest approach is best. What's going on here? How did we get a plague? The king's evil, and it started here? Wow. And it's a major plague. This is gonna wipe some folks out. We need to go over to our courtiers and go to plague control. We need to isolate the capital. We need to enter seclusion. Wow, this is going to be bad. This is going to wipe a lot of stuff out. Early prevention was successful, but it does not matter. A lot of people are going to get sick. I am leaving, father. Me and Ellen are in love. Come here, son. I believe it's time for some tough love. If you went... See, he has 17... I have 24. I pay him 50 gold and he stays. Yeah, we're gonna teach him. Taste silver. There we go. I am victorious. So he stays at court. Oh. Yeah, stop being Elaine's lover. I cannot... We're gonna have a lot of death, aren't we? There we go. First death. Master Aelin died of spotted fever. Oh, he's got spotted fever too. No. A really good steward. Oh, he came back. He got better. Do no more than what is necessary. Excellent work. My castellan died. My children. Oh no, he's sick. And he died. Jason died. The twins are okay, though. No, we're not gonna... I will become a confider. No, we're not gonna emerge from seclusion. People are dying left and right. People are dying. Would you like to come out? Sure, why not? My poor son. Now he's got it. His daughter got better. Do no more than what's necessary. Successful treatment. Okay, they both got successful treatments. So I'm better. Oh. Garen became sick. Passing through Rushside, a peasant woman offers me a refreshing mug of milk with a taste sweeter than anything I've tasted before. What is this marvelous drink you've offered me? Beverage isn't milk, it's gold. Milk of the almond. Fund the plantation. Give me all your barrels. Funded agriculture for 15 years. Supply limit, building construction costs, development growth. We'll fund it, that's fine. My wife is better. My son is better. Oh, my other son, though, is still sick. Is he gonna die? He died. Oh, no. I lost another son. I lost one of the twins. Talked to confidant. Oh, but it's Torgan. Absolutely. Me and Torgan just hanging out. I do like that. I'm like, Torgan, my son has died. I'm so sad. Please help me. All right, we can emerge from seclusion. Oh, that was rough. That was not good. We lost 2 sons. Alice Goldwyne died in a fire with her father, it looks like. All right, well, our soldiers have refilled. We just went through a very, very bad major plague. Somehow we lost 2 sons. I do feel for poor, we lost both of the twins. Yeah, both of the twins, Jason and Garen, both died. That is really sad. It looks like most people made it through. Just not good. Not good at all. Yeah, most people came through it, but we did lose our 2 sons. Our gold's coming back up. He lost a sibling, a younger sibling, but all of his children are fine, and they didn't lose any children. We did okay, all things considered. Yeah, I don't know what to say. That caught me off guard a little bit, but that's okay. We are going to come back in the next episode. Our soldiers have reinforced, and we will be going back over here to attack Tyrosh. Get some revenge there, and get some revenge. We just know not to attack the city itself. It is way too strong. This guy ruling the city has way more soldiers than his liege does. So we need to take advantage of a weak Tyrosh when we can before that rebellion kicks off. But yeah, until then, I will, I'll see you next time. And when we're going to do some more raiding and try to finally take the Arbor. I thought it was going to happen this episode, but it did not. But that's how it goes. Until next time.